thing is that, like, I would love to, like, I take it as seriously as I do, and, like, I would love to try to advertise more, like, try to be like, you know, hey, let's try to build the stream up more, let's try to get more emotes, but it's like, if I do that, I feel like it would come across as... I just feel like it would come off as me, like... I don't know. I don't... It's just not what I like to do, I guess. I guess I'm just really... I guess I don't like promoting my own stream or anything. I just don't like doing it, because I don't want people to... I don't want people to find it annoying or something. He's got to stop blocking. That better not be a gimmick in Smash. Please don't bring that over. This fight and the Krauser fight were and the Joe fight were the worst ones in my PB. There we go. Yeah, that's the term I was thinking of. I don't want it to feel like I'm selling out. And it's like I don't want to tell people, yeah, I mean, you know, or like, hey, let's try to get to, you know, if we get to 15, then I'll put in another emote. It's like I don't see the point in doing that when I'm as small as I am, or when my stream is as small as it is. I mean, I know some people sub anyway, and I'm grateful for it, but again, I just don't want it to come off like... I don't want people to think that, you know, I'm selling out, or like that's what I care about. That's actually not what I meant to do, but that's fine. As long as we save time, if we can save time on Terry and Joe, I don't care how the rest of the splits goes. And then hopefully Krauser will not be as bad as it was. I'm gonna save a few here, that's fine. I turned sound effects off on my live split. I don't know if I'll keep that permanent or what. When I don't have microcam, I don't see the point in sound effects, but yeah. That was actually faster than if I'd grabbed him, so that worked out. I don't know, it's just, I hesitate to try to plug my stream or advertise my stream when it's so small and that people like, in a general sense, not a lot of people care anyway. And I don't really offer much to people. I wish I could, but... Well, yeah. That's just, that's the thing, is just like, no matter what, there's always some area where it's just not gonna go well, and that's kind of why my stream has, it's why it's the way it is now, you know? Wish I knew what it was that got people interested in the first place.
Round 1, fight!
He's not letting me grab him. That works, though. I think the record in this game is like a mid-17, I want to say. Or at least for this category. There's game level 4, which is the default in this game, and then there's game level 7. I don't think anyone's run game level 7, though. At least for the SNES version. That works. Good fight. Okay. Also, I think I fixed most of the deinterlacing on my stream, or at least on the game footage, so hopefully it looks cleaner than it normally does. If I were to play a GameCube game, it would look bad, but that's why I'll probably just, you know, I can adjust it if I do that. Looks pretty good. Nice. That's what I like to hear. But yeah, I messed around with that a lot a couple days ago. It was either a couple days ago or it was yesterday, I don't remember. Good Andy fight. You haven't even tried out Banjo yet. He's fun. Assuming you're referring to Smash Bros. Banjo. If you haven't played Banjo the game, then, well, I mean, I'd still recommend it, but I'd say the Xbox version is probably where you should go if... Yeah, that version's a lot easier. It was more fun, honestly, on Xbox, and I hate to say it, but... Yeah. You haven't played your Switch in a while, I gotcha. Yeah. Banjo's really fun to play, though. I like playing him. I mean, I know it's Banjo and Kazooie, but... You know, if I'm just in a casual conversation, I might just say Banjo. Just because, you know, if I say Banjo, people know that Kazooie is with Banjo, so... Yeah. Yeah, I would recommend that. Make sure you gaha when you win as Banjo. Even Sakurai gaha'd. Yeah, well, I think in Japan he doesn't say gaha, but like he says some different phrase or something. But Sakurai said that, and then in the translator he said, like, you know, oh, he said gaha? So yeah, Sakurai is aware. Shoutouts to Microsoft for letting Banjo come to Smash. Yeah, Sakurai's awesome. He's doing what other game developers won't do. I mean, nowadays. Back then, I'm not really too sure, but like today, like, yeah. He's doing what you should do. And the game he's made is... the price for the game is a lot less than it should be. I would have paid more for Ultimate. Like, I would have paid more than $60. Probably, I mean, to be fair, I'd pay like $80. But still, like, yeah. Technically, I've shelled out, what, $85 so far? $86. I bought the Sans costume. Gonna lose a little bit of time here. That first round was kind of sloppy. But it's 4 seconds. That's not gonna... That doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, exactly. And if you feel like you got your money's worth out of a game, that's good. But if you feel like you got your money's worth out of it and then some, you've truly found something special. I do remember the Mai fight was a little bit slow. No chance. Terry just beat up a woman, how dare you.
Round 2, fight!
Yeah, I'm wondering if it'll be similar to Ryu. Or maybe Ken had a similar one as well, but I'm wondering if it'll be similar to Ryu's. Against fighters that sort of look like, or like seem like Fatal Fury characters. That's what makes me curious. I mean, for his spirit battles, maybe. For, like, the spirit DLC, maybe. But, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. People, like, are already writing off Terry. I think he's gonna be a lot of fun. Those same people are just pissed off that Waluigi isn't playable.
Round 1, fight.
Alright, so this fight was really bad in the PB, so let's see what we can do here. Yeah, exactly. Like, the DLC has all been good so far. Like, Sakurai knows what he's doing when it comes to stuff like that. It's like people don't trust him or something, or it's like, oh, well, this character's a waste of a slot, so don't put this character in. That was close. You know, like... I mean, if we're talking Corrin from Smash 4, then yeah, that's sort of a waste. Or, like, it didn't really seem necessary. But, like, this is not the case for Smash Bros. Ultimate. Sakurai knows what he's doing. Which is why I'm not really concerned about DLC, at least not anymore. Like, since Banjo's in the game, then yeah, I definitely am not concerned anymore. My one concern was Steve would get in and not Banjo. That was my biggest concern, but didn't come true, so nothing to worry about. Yeah, we're gonna save a good chunk here. Yeah, that's about how much I lost, so yeah, that's good. I think Terry was a great choice as well. He was a character that, like, you know the Neo Geo was popular, and, like, I've heard of Fatal Fury, but it's, like, it's one of those games where, like, you're not really thinking about it when it comes to, like, Smash. But, like, you recognize the significance of it, you know? Like, that's the thing, is I kind of have a theory, and think of this what you want. I'm starting to think Nintendo leaked Terry on purpose, or at least they put the SNK there. I'm thinking they did that on purpose. Because think about it. I wouldn't have known who Terry was. Like, I would have known what Neo Geo was, but, like, I wouldn't have known who Terry specifically was. So I think they did that because they knew people were going to look it up and be like, okay, well, who from SNK would it be? It's like, who would be cool for it? I think they knew people would do that. So, I really hate this stage, by the way. This should be banned in competitive play if it's not already. But, I'm thinking Nintendo did that on purpose so that people can, like, kind of get an idea of who SNK is and, like, who's likely to be the rep. And, like, I even played this game just for a little bit when, hang on. I even played this just for a little bit, just to kind of get an idea of who Terry is and, like, what kind of, like, what he would be. What's up, Baw for life? Sorry if I'm butchering that. Regardless, welcome. I don't remember being a daddy, but could you imagine if I was a daddy? Oh my gosh. So I'm 23. My dad married my mom when he was 21. How? Why? Why? Why do you want to marry that young? I don't get that. And then they had their first child when he was 26, I think. So, yeah. So this bonus game, we're just sitting here. No point in playing it. At least to my knowledge. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. This isn't that big of a secret, but my parents are divorced too, so. It sucks, but, you know, hey, given the scenario, I'm kind of glad that it happened. Kind of relieved some stress from everybody, so. Yeah. That was not entirely what I was thinking about doing. You're adopted. Gotcha. I know a couple people who are adopted. I don't see that as, I mean, then again, you know, I don't know what that's like, but definitely could be. I mean, I'd rather somebody be adopted by a family who wants to have a child than, you know, just like having nobody to look up to. Is that gonna kill? Yes. Nice. That'll save time, actually. I guess my Billy Kane fight was a bit slow last time. But yeah, I had a friend in high school who he was adopted, and he had like 5 other siblings who all were adopted. Like everybody in his family was, or like all of, like him and his sibling, like they were all adopted. And again, I'd much rather have that than, you know, somebody not raising the child, you know. Or being raised by people who, even though they conceive the child, they don't even want to raise it. Like, yeah. People like frown upon adoption or something, but not really for me. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, or wrong with, like, you know, okay, well, we're gonna have a kid, but it's like, I'd rather put them up for adoption. I'd rather you do that. If you don't want to raise the kid, I'd rather you do that, you know? I know I'm going on a complete tangent there, but, I mean, that's what I think. Not saying everybody has to agree, but that's where I'm at on that topic. I won't get into like abortion because that can start up a firestorm, but to put it simply, hang on. For the most part, I'm against it. I think there are a couple scenarios where I'm not that against it, or like I'm not against it at all, but in a general sense, for the most part, I'm against it. But yeah, I'm not going to get too much into that because you don't know who's lurking. You can have people who are, as soon as that's what I don't get is when someone says something that doesn't line up with their political beliefs, they just start up a firestorm. When it's not necessary. Like, so much for having a civil conversation, or at least trying to learn from the other person. That was a good Lawrence fight. Is it Lawrence? Oh, it's Lawrence with a W. I misspelled that on the splits. Not bad. You can spell it with a U, but this guy doesn't. Alright, here we go. Yep, that's the norm. If you don't agree with somebody, get out your pitchforks. Accuse people of being the Antichrist. Alright. I will take one game over here, but then after that I'm going to kind of be upset. I should not grab him. Don't grab him. Don't grab him. Okay. Do you have any other moves you want to use? I tried to do the punch, but it didn't work. He grabbed me in that? I didn't know he could grab me in that. That's... Wow. Okay, he can grab you in that. I didn't know that. He can... Oh, gosh. Now I'm really concerned here. Alright. Okay, hang on. Maybe I should start this fight with a power wave. Dang it, I was too close. I bet if I was a little bit further away, I could have been alright. Okay, maybe. Okay, we're tied up here. Alright, just relax here. Let's just worry about trying to finish on this round. Let's not worry about the time. Though technically we could get sub 20 if this goes perfect. The time ends as soon as we kill him. It doesn't matter about the... There we go, that's what I want. Okay. Shoot. He's being a jerk. Alright, it doesn't matter. We can't get sub 20. I messed up the combo. Dang it, I messed up the combo. Ugh. Man, I messed it up. In fact, I think I messed it up twice. Well, I can still save a lot of time if I can get him on this one. I just don't want to submit a 28-minute run. I'd rather have something a bit better than that, you know? I'm too scared to grab him because he could probably grab me. Alright. A 21 seems a bit more reasonable. I would take that. I know I could get sub 20 in this game. I don't know if I care enough, but I could do it. But hey, a 21, I would take that at least for now. Shows that I at least put in some effort, you know. I should have followed up with another punch. That was a bad call there. I should have followed up with another punch. Not done yet. Why did I try that? I'm gonna be mad if I die here. There we go. Could have been a minute faster, but eh. Actually, it could have been 2 minutes faster, but that's okay. That was better than last time. That last time I game overed a lot. So yeah. Thanks for the GG Arcadia. I will take this time. I accept it.